Toss-up number 1. This woman is technically a baroness, as her husband became the 5th Baron Hadenguest in 1996. In 2016, she appeared in a human rights campaign video in tribute to the victims of the Pulse nightclub shooting. She's also known for being a spokeswoman for Activia, a yogurt scientifically proven to reduce irregularity. She starred alongside Lindsay Lohan in a 2003 remake of Freaky Friday, although her first starring role cast her as Laurie Strode in the original Halloween movie. For 10 points, name this actress who is considered one of the original Scream Queens. And the answer is Jamie Lee Curtis. Question 2. In the first episode of this show, a man gives a group of women new names. In one episode of this show, a woman defecates on the staircase because she was not able to hold it in. In another episode of this show, a woman named after America's favorite fall vegetable spits on the face of a woman from Utica after she was called a harlot who fornicates with moms. In another episode of this show, the woman from Utica apologizes to a famous Houston-based pop singer. For 10 points, name this dating show which casts Tiffany Pollard and Flavor Flav. And the answer is Flavor of Love. The next toss-up. Nuptup the Vileplume is one of the few characters who survived this challenge attempted by Pro Jared. Variations of this challenge include restrictions on healing items and rest points. This challenge originated on 4chan's /V board under the original name of Pokemon Ruby Hard Mode. Its current name comes from the original comics, where the trainer's Nuzleaf says, "I believe this is all happening for a reason." For 10 points, name this Pokemon challenge where you may only catch one Pokemon per route and all fainted Pokemon are considered dead. And the answer is Nuzlocke. I could have also accepted Pokemon Hard Mode before it was mentioned. The next toss-up. This man made his acting debut in the 1998 movie Damned, a film directed by his friend in college. His first feature film role was Pinky in Just Another Romantic Wrestling Comedy in 2006. He also had a cameo in a 2015 episode of Bones alongside James Murray. A member of the Tenderloins, this man is a notorious germaphobe and is afraid of cats. In one episode of a True TV series, he was forced to yell bingo multiple times in a room of angry, competitive resort goers despite not having a bingo on his card. For 10 points, name this Impractical Jokers star who is often tonight's big loser. And the answer to that toss-up is Sal Vulcano. Next toss-up. Tumblr user Nightcore posted a photoshopped version of this animal with a gun in October of 2017. Later, in December of 2018, a different Tumblr account named Screenshots of Despair posted a screenshot from an app featuring this animal, which read, "Oops, that's not correct, run for your life." On March 26, 2019, Twitter user @TayChang posted a meme about this animal with the caption, "When I forget to learn Spanish for 2 days," in response to an ominous tweet from the app's official account. For 10 points, name this bird who wants to help you learn a second language. And the answer is Duo the Owl, or the Duolingo Owl. I would have to have prompted on owl. The current speedrun record holder of this game at 101% is Falcon X Falcon, completing the game after 5 hours, 17 minutes, and 31 seconds. In early 2019, a YouTuber orchestrated a 101% stream of this game in response to attacks on the Mermaids organization in the United Kingdom. Guests of this stream included Chelsea Manning and Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, who said, "Trans rights." This game was the first in its series to feature 3D graphics, although it is perhaps more famous for its DK rap. For 10 points, name this Donkey Kong game released in 1999 for the Nintendo 64. And the answer to that one is Donkey Kong 64. Next toss-up. One of this group's members previously portrayed Keely Teslo in Phil of the Future, while the other member currently voices Catra in She-Ra and the Princess of Power. They temporarily changed their name to 78 Violet from 2009 to 2015 before reverting back to their original name. This group's 2005 debut album, Into the Rush, features the songs No One and Chemicals React. This duo released Take Me as the lead single for their comeback EP, 10 Years, in 2017. For 10 points, name these sisters who released Potential Breakup Song. And the answer is Allie and AJ. I could have also accepted 78 Violet before it was mentioned, and I also could have accepted Allison Michalka and Amanda Joy Michalka, but I am instructed to inform you that you are a tryhard if you said both of their names. The next toss-up. For this one, a description is acceptable. This symbol has no reflection symmetry, but has twofold rotational symmetry and tessellates with squares. The origin of this symbol is unknown, but one theory suggests that it originates from a Californian surf company, despite never appearing in the company's logo or on any known merchandise. Another theory suggests that this symbol originates from Superman, although it looks quite different from Superman's chest logo. For 10 points, name this letter-shaped symbol comprised of 14 line segments commonly doodled in grade schoolers' notebooks. And the answer to that question, I could have accepted the cool S, the Stussy S, super S, pointy S, graffiti S, or the equivalents. I couldn't have accepted Superman S. Next toss-up. Until 2015, the Wacky Adventures of Ronald McDonald episode, The Legend of McDonaldland Lock, was considered an example of this medium. More disturbing examples of this medium include the footage of a killer whale attacking a SeaWorld employee and Owen Hart's death. Creepypastas such as suicidemouse.avi and Squidward Suicide are examples of stories about this type of media. For 10 points, name this type of media that is estimated to encompass nearly 80% of silent films. And that answer is lost media, or a lost episode. This man was first elected a member of his home state's state senate in 2008, and later succeeded Bill Bowling as lieutenant governor, defeating Republican E.W. Jackson in 2013. During a widely criticized 2019 press conference, this man appeared to begin to moonwalk before being stopped by his wife, who would later apologize for giving cotton to black students. Despite calls to resign, this man refused and stated he would focus the rest of his term on racial healing. For 10 points, name this current governor of Virginia who admitted to wearing blackface for a Michael Jackson costume in the 1980s. And that answer is Ralph Northam. I could have prompted on governor of Virginia before it was mentioned. Next toss-up. Ice-T was credited for playing, quote, rapper, unquote, in a movie sequel with this subtitle. That movie is a sequel of Breakin', and its subtitle is a reference to a funk dance popular in the 1980s. This subtitle is also present in multiple albums, with Five Iron Frenzy and Minus the Bear both releasing albums with this subtitle following Five Iron Frenzy 2 and Get Me Naked 2, respectively. One episode of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia features the subtitle following Charlie McDennis 2. Chardy McDennis 2, excuse me. For 10 points, name this meme subtitle making fun of archetypal sequels. And that answer is Electric Boogaloo. Okay, final toss-up for the video. The original music video for this song features cameos from Fred Durst and Kathy Griffin. In addition, the music video for this song was parodied in a different music video by Charlie XCX and Troye Sivan. A Hugh Atkin video depicts Mitt Romney saying, "My dog is on the roof, my dog is on the roof," in Will the Real Mitt Romney Please Stand Up, a parody of this song. For 10 points, name this Eminem song released in 2000. And the answer to that toss-up is The Real Slim Shady. That's it for this video. Make sure to like and subscribe. And if you play Quizbowl, make sure to tell your friends about this channel. It would really help us out. Thank you very much.